Now let's write a program to check a number is a strong number or not. Let's discuss the logic first. First, let's take the input value called 145. The logic is sum of the factorial of the given digits. So 1 factorial plus 4 factorial plus 5 factorial. So 1 factorial value is 1, 4 factorial value is 24 and 5 factorial value is 120. So now if I add these values, I'll get 145. So I have to take this sum value, I have to check with the input value. If both are equal, it is a strong number, else it is not a strong number. This is the logic of strong number. I'll repeat. So I have to take the input value, I have to find the sum of the factorial of the given digits, 1 factorial plus 4 factorial plus 5 factorial. I'll have the value called 1 plus 24 plus 120. The sum value is 145. If the sum value and the given input value both are same, I can say that it is a strong number, else it is not a strong number. This is the logic. Now let's go for the program. So I'll import a package called util to get the input value from the user. Class main. The execution starts from the main method. Public static void main string args. Fine. I'll create an object for the scanner. Scanner is equal to new scanner system.in. Fine. I'll get the input value from the user. Int n equal to sc.nextInt. I'll copy the input value in one more variable called temp, because after the iteration the input value n becomes 0. I have to compare the value with the given input value. So I'll copy the input value in one more variable. Now I'll take a while loop. I'll give the condition n not equal to 0. So until the input value becomes 0, I have to iterate, because we have to find sum of the factorial of the given digits. I have to extract one digit. So for that I'll take a variable called remainder. I'll give n modulus 10. So I have extracted my first digit. After extracting my first digit, I have to find the factorial value. So I'll take a variable called fact is equal to 1. For int I is equal to 1, I less than or equal to rem I plus plus. So here for this remainder value, I have to find the factorial. So fact is equal to fact into I. For example, if the input value is 145, I'll extract a digit, that is 145 modulus 10, I'll get the value called 5. Now for this value 5, I have to find the factorial. So when I find factorial for 5, I'll get the value called 120. This 120 should be added with 0 and that should be stored in a variable. For that, I'll take a variable called sum. I'll initialize the value as 0. So here what I'll be doing, sum equal to sum plus fact. So sum value is 0. Fact value is 120. 0 plus 120 equal to 120. What I'll be doing, after this I'll extract the digit. I'll remove the digit. Sorry, not extract, I'll remove the digit. So 145 divided by 10, it becomes 14. Now we'll go for the next iteration. N value becomes 14. 14 not equal to 0. Yes, condition is true. I'll go inside. So 14 modulus 10, the remainder is equal to 4. Now again fact value is initialized to 1. I'll find the factorial value for 4. So when I find the factorial value for 4, the value will be 24. So now sum equal to sum plus fact. Sum value is 120. Fact value is 24, which is equal to 144. I'll go here. I'll remove the last digit 4. So 14 divided by 10, it becomes 1. Go for the next iteration. N value becomes 1. 1 not equal to 0. Yes, condition is true. I'll go inside. Remainder equal to n modulus 10. So n value is 1. 1 modulus 10, the remainder value is 1. Now I'll find factorial value for 1. After finding the factorial value, I'll get the value as 1. So I'll add it with the sum value 144 plus 1, which is equal to 145. Now n value becomes 0. 1 divided by 10, it becomes 0. Go for the next iteration. 0 not equal to 0, condition becomes false. I'll come out of the while loop. Now what I have to do? I have to compare the sum value with the temp, because after the iteration, after this iteration, input value n becomes 0. So I have copied the input value in one more variable called temp, that will be compared. Now I'll print, if both are equal, I'll print it is a strong number. So I'll give yes. If both are not equal, I'll give it is not a strong number. That's all. Let me run the code now. I'll give the input value as 145. Yes, it is a strong number. I'll give the input value equal 123. No, it is not a strong number. That's all.